after 15 years, I have still not figured out how to speak before Europe students, not after Europe students. Some people never learn. Major, first of all, thanks for your service to our country. Appreciate it. And I think I probably can speak on behalf of just about everyone in this room. When we hear the clarity of your voice and the cognizance of the enormity of the movement that you're pushing forward, I think most people in this room said, I feel like I'm in good hands. Right? Did you not feel that? So thank you to everyone here. 600 people, what an amazing group. Unbelievable. It is so wonderful to have you here to celebrate the graduation of our students today. Imagine that, the 10th anniversary, 10 years ago to this month, that first class walked across the stage. Now 1,000 individuals have walked across that stage here in Providence. Right? And Paul used to tell me, gee, Gerald, it's a small city. How much can we do? 1,000 human beings as taxpayers, mothers, fathers, great husbands, wives, citizens, voters. Think of what that does for a community, right? And you are here to celebrate that success of our wonderful, wonderful graduates. And graduates, we know your journey has been remarkable. It has taken courage. It has taken commitment to get to this day. And you got here. And we're here because it is your day. You earned this day. You deserve this day. At the same time, we're here not only to celebrate what you have achieved, but to celebrate, Major, what you talked about as well, which is an important idea in this country. And that idea is that talent is distributed evenly across our country, but unfortunately, opportunity is not. And our graduates are manifest of the fact that they are the talent this country needs. They are living proof that if you give someone a God's honest opportunity, that they will take it and cherish it and take the bus for 2 hours from Worcester to be here, to study every day. And that is a humbling reality, people. A humbling reality that we are not in this country giving enough people the opportunities they deserve to be who they want to be and who they deserve to be. And let me tell you, when I look out at this audience, I say, you know what Providence has said? We are going to do better. We, on our watch, are going to say, no, we will create this opportunity for thousands and thousands of young people. And this program is just getting started. That's why we're here today as well. The idea that Europe represents is bigger than any one of us, and it is an important idea for this country. So graduates, today marks the day. You have each chosen success. And choosing success is never easy. When you choose to be successful, you risk failure. But you made that choice to be successful many, many days, and each day you lived up to it. And as a result, you're here today, and in a few moments you're going to walk across that stage. I thought a little bit about as a keynote speaker as opposed to your CEO, what advice would I give you? And I thought, okay, what do I wish someone had told me when I was 18? Now, highly likely at 18 I would not have listened. But if I thought about, I don't want to give you the standard advice of work hard, have integrity, don't give up, persevere. You've heard that. You've heard that through Europe a great number of times. What I want to do is talk about a couple things that I really wish I was smart enough to listen to if someone were to tell me when I was 18. And the first one of those, I honestly didn't learn until I was 35 years old. The first one is, how do you live a life of being grateful? Right? How do you get up every day? And I wish someone had told me this when I was 21. How do you get up every day? And before you put your feet on the floor, you look up to whoever you look up to. For me, I say, God, thank you so much Thank you so much for giving me my health, my children's health, the love of my wife. And you know what? For the last 15 years, I have gone to bed happier at night because you practice gratitude. Right? As Maya Angelou said about being grateful, she said, "Today is a wonderful day. I've never seen this day before." To have the gratitude as you get up every day, again, I promise you, you will go to bed happier at night if you get that discipline of every single day first saying, "I'm grateful for all the good things in my life," and start to think about them, and boy, it helps. Second thing I'd ask you to do is once a year, get up real early, look yourself in the mirror before the kids get up, before anyone else gets up, and give yourself grades. In my case, as a father and a male, I grade myself as a father, a husband, a family member, a friend, and a worker. Worker was only one grade, right? Father, husband, friend, family member, worker. Once a year, do that. Don't BS yourself because it doesn't matter. No one's listening. No one knows even the grades you gave yourself. But just ask yourself each year, do I like my grades? Am I living up to being superior to my former self? Am I being the mother or father, husband or wife, partner? Am I being a good friend? Right? Am I trying hard to be a good family member? Work is only one of the grades. And yes, I expect you to get an A as a worker, but you cannot get an A as a worker if you are failing yourself on the other grades. So be that honest conversation with yourself. The last thing that I wish someone had taught me a long time ago was the absolute joy of being in a position to serve others and to actually craft out a part of your life which is about public service or service to someone else. It is so deeply important. You know, I'm sitting next to our mayor today, a gentleman who's crafted a life in public service. Well, not everyone is going to be the mayor. But the fact is everyone here, everyone can say, what is my public service role? What is my service role? Am I at the PTA, Parent-Teacher Association? Am I helping someone in a senior center to learn new skills? Am I volunteering? But let me tell you, if you can serve another human being, you are healthy yourself. Service is a sign of health, right? Whether it's physical, spiritual, mental, financial health. To be in a position to serve another human being is a grateful act. And so at every age in life, whether you're 10 or 50 or 80, it's asked, what can I do to serve others today? And it may be 10 minutes, it may be an hour, it may be once a week, but to have that as part of your life, I promise you, it'll lead you to be happier and more fulfilled. Right? They say, this is the start of Black History Month, so a few quotes came to mind. Shirley Chisholm said that service is the rent we pay for a room on this earth. Right? Which makes a lot of sense when you hear it. And certainly is one of the most famous quotes about that, Martin Luther King, that everybody can be great because anybody can serve. So those three things I did not know, nor did I understand at the age of 18. And I really wish I had incorporated some of those into my life well before I was getting close to middle age. So if I could pass that on to you, that's all I'd want to do from a keynote speech. All right, in just a few minutes, you can walk across the stage. One of the most important obligations that you're going to take is what is your now role after you graduate. And the most important thing I can say to you grads today is you've got to all lift while you climb. It is critical. It is a solemn, important obligation that only you will know, am I doing this? Am I lifting while I'm climbing? The power inherent in that is vast. And I'll tell you, we've served 13,000 young people. Over the next 7 years, we'll have 30,000 graduates. Imagine if every one of those graduates lifted 3 other people with them. by potentially giving them an internship because you'll be in a position to hire, to help recruit another person to a program like Year Up, if not Year Up, to volunteer. Imagine if 30,000 people do that and they touch 3 people a year. We're now talking 100,000 people. This starts to get interesting numbers-wise. It starts to look like what Major you said, a strong, important voice. It starts to look like a movement for social and economic justice, which everyone in this room knows we need in this country. I know that you have the power to move this nation, Major, and your colleagues today, and the thousands that have come before and the thousands that will come after you. You have the power to create one of the best 21st century networks this country has ever seen. You have the power to pass on a better generation to your children. And I don't go to bed for 1 second doubting that that is the path you are on as leaders of this movement that are critical for the health and democracy that we love and enjoy every day. So I'm incredibly happy to be here with you as your speaker. I feel safe, peaceful, knowing who we are surrounded by, the graduates today, the future graduates in 6 months' time. We are in good hands. We are grateful to you in the hands you're going to use to hold our communities and make them strong in the years to come. I wish you all the very, very best on your journeys. I thank you all for being here, and I still look forward to clapping for you in just a few moments. Thank you.